Should you buy Zillow leads? We're going to talk about that in this video. I'm Jeff Bender. This is the After the License channel. Like, comment, subscribe, anywhere you get podcasts, anywhere you do social media. So, should you buy Zillow leads? I've always been an advocate of whatever lead generation source works for you and you can pencil it out and you understand the ROI, do it, right? Whether that's working a farm area, doing postcards, maybe it's baking pies for your neighbors, or maybe it's doing open houses, right? Whatever works for you, great. I've never personally bought Zillow leads, but I've talked to hundreds of agents who have, right? And it used to be that Zillow would charge a cost. It used to be they would charge per lead. Then they switched their model up and they charged a impressions kind of fee, and you got a certain number of leads. And there were a lot of agents who were having success. Yes, the Zillow leads were expensive. In some cases, $100, $200 per lead. But for every 2 to 3, 4 leads that an agent got, they got a closing. Well, guess what? That ROI pans out. And in that case, and for many years, I told people, if you want to do Zillow leads, go ahead. It's going to be expensive. It's going to take time, but some people have success with it. Well, since then, Zillow has done a couple of things. A, they've changed their model, and B, they are now in direct competition with you as an agent. Yes, that is true, right? Zillow became an iBuyer. And so what that means is they are now soliciting people on their website to skip using an agent and sell their house directly to Zillow. So how do you feel about that, right? That's one question I would ask yourself if you're thinking about paying for Zillow leads. The second thing you need to consider is they have since changed their model, and they've gone from just selling leads or selling impressions and giving leads to now they actually require a percentage of your closing if you have a closing from one of their sales. So it's no longer just a flat fee and you get some leads. You're going to get some leads and you're going to pay the cost. But if you have a closing, guess what? You have to pay, I think it's 30%, and correct me if I'm wrong, to Zillow when that lead closes. So because Zillow is a competitor and because they've completely changed their model in the way that they actually sell leads and get referral fees, and they've changed the economics of it, it is of my opinion that you should not buy Zillow leads. Now, are there situations where maybe it makes sense? Maybe you're a team leader, maybe, right? But at the end of the day, does it make sense to give up a chunk of your commission and pay for the lead and fund your direct competition who ultimately wants to, in my opinion, take the real estate agent out of the transaction? To me, that doesn't make sense. But you're going to make that decision for yourself, and I'm not going to judge you either way, but I figured it made sense to talk through the pros and cons and kind of the timeline of what that looks like. So drop a comment below. Do you have questions about Zillow? Do you have questions about their lead gen program? Do you have questions about other lead generation sources? Or did you just find value in this video? If so, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and I'll catch you on the next one.